like all the lights just buzzing.
The passing of Hollywood legend veteran actor Cephas Jones came as a shock to majority of us. Some people have taken to social media to also commiserate with the family, whilst others are also raising questions and pertinent, illusion about what could have apparently made the actor join the ancestors. Well, Daily Trends is here to tell you about it. This is Daily Trends on Pinax News. This is the hub for quality entertainment. For more news, do log on to pinaxnews.com. That's where you can find the latest from the world of art and entertainment. Now, that at 66 was Cephas Jones. Now, the veteran actor Cephas Jones was famous for his work on This Is Us, and unfortunately has joined the ancestors. Now, the veteran actor died as a result of a long-standing lung issue, according to his rep. Now, Ron won 2 Emmy Awards for his role as William Hill on the hit show This Is Us, and he was nominated 4 times overall. Both of his Emmys were for Outstanding Guest Actor in a drama series. Now, Ron's rep says the late actor's warmth, beauty, generosity, kindness, and heart were felt by anyone who had the good fortune of knowing him. In addition to his work on, he said that This Is As Ron acted in a bunch of other TV shows, including The Law and Order, Organized Crime, and Better Things, plus Luck, Gage, and of course looking for Alaska, just to name a few. Now, Ron, who grew up in New Jersey, previously told the New York Times that he was diagnosed apparently with chronic pulmonary disease, and in 2020 he needed a double lung transplant, but unfortunately, in this present day, 2023 or moment, he joined the ancestors. Well, many have taken to social media to also express their sympathies, to the late actor. I must say this came as a very, very blowing shock to all of us, including myself. I couldn't really stand, the situation when I did hear the news. But well, God is the ultimate, to also answer to these questions. Well, he says he gives and he takes. Well, may his soul rest in peace. And all of us here, we also wish the family our deepest condolences. Of course, what also would you have to say about this? Join us on social media. Let's also know what you think about it. But for now, let's go and see what majority of you have posted online eulogizing the late actor. Okay, Stacy Coffin comes to say that rest in peace. I absolutely loved his acting in This Is Us. He was amazing. Well, trust me, he was amazing. It's very, excruciating to say was instead of is. Well, he still is, anyways. Shannon also comes to say that, I love I love his as well. Okay, I don't get it, but you're saying that you love him. So I guess that's what you say. R.I.P. Thank you. Chipo also comes to say my condolences. Of course, everyone here from Pinax News, we say our deepest condolences to the family and everyone that is close to him. But we've got something very interesting about this personality we're talking about. So for those of you who do not know so much about him, let's give you some, epoch about what you need to know about Cephas, and so we'll get you a video very soon. But let us also know what you also the fond memories you can share about Cephas. Majority of you would say that the most iconic movie of all times is This Is Us. That's what you know him for and you love him for. But what other thing, unique aside that particular scene or movie, would you say that stands out even after his passing? So let's get you this video. We'll come back and. Cephas, and I don't really know what to say right now, but may his soul rest in peace, I might say. So, what also is your fond memories about him? We'll be glad to know exactly what you think about it. But a lot of you, I see, have been eulogizing him and saying good things about him. But let's also drift away from the side of his perfections, being very loving. So, what other side about him stands out? Like aside, we all know that we don't say bad things about people when they die, but is there also another side about Cephas that we didn't know? I mean, for those of you who were very close to him, how was his anger management? Was there time he gets easily angry? Was there time and even if he does get angry, or he did get angry, how was his anger management like? And how was his friendship and all of that? I just want to know how it feels at this point, though it's very excruciating to say, I must say. Very, very heartbreaking, I must say. He died at age 66. Well, quite a uh, very sad thing to say. He lived his life, he lived his moment until he suffered this chronic pulmonary disease or infection, the same. May his soul rest in peace. But for those of you who still do not know whom we're talking about, if possible, we can get you the video once again so you know exactly who we're talking about. And finally, we can bid our farewell to him. May his soul rest in peace. This has been Daily Trace Up in Next News. We leave you with Cephas. Enjoy.
Like all the lights just